I have one parting question, more on the personal level. What kind of evidence, whether we are talking about, the kind of, arguments at the theoretical level or, on the subjective level, would it take for you to become convinced that theism is true?
Right. So Hume famously talked about the voice from the sky. I've been thinking about something much more modest than that. Would be kind of interesting. So suppose we're digging around in some site where there's a civilization from the middle of the first century, and we find some documentation, and we're very sure that it's authentic. And on one of the pages in the middle, there's this stuff in Times New Roman, and it says in 2026, Arsenal will finish second to Manchester City in the English Premier League. What the hell are we going to make of that? I mean, right now, we don't know whether that's true or not, by the way. But how could anybody in the first century have had any knowledge of the Champions League, Arsenal, City, and so on? Uh, Something really weird is going on here, and it's very hard to know what to make of it. It doesn't. It doesn't immediately look like this might be evidence for the existence of God, but it could be.
Yeah, I immediately think of the internal prophecies of the Old Testament and the New, which is a whole conversation unto itself. But there is a fascinating idea about the kind of highly improbable.